The Florida Theater has an iconic history with some of entertainment's biggest stars performing on its stage. However, it was built on the site of an old city jail, and some folks claim it to be wildly haunted. It's even listed as Void Magazine's 7 most haunted places in Northeast Florida. Given that we're in spooky season, we thought it would be fun to bring on the president of the Florida Theater, Numa Saislin, to tell us a whole lot more. Hey, thank you so very much for joining us today. I really appreciate it.
It is the Halloween season when everybody wants to know about the ghost.
Yeah, absolutely. So tell us, why is Florida Theater considered to be so haunted?
Well, number one, you just mentioned the most important fact is that the theater was built in 1927. Before that, the corner of Forsyth and Noonan was the city jail.
Oh.
So there's a lot of thought that the ghost might have something to do with the jail.
I would imagine, city jails back in those days, I mean, that was a scary situation to be in any day of the week.
When the theater opened in 1927, the police chief said that people used to pay to get out, now they pay to get in.
That's too funny. All right, so walk us through some of the most haunted moments or sightings or whatever that we.
So we have 2 ghosts. The first ghost is named Jay. Okay. There's some thought that he was a building engineer, maybe a projectionist, maybe a mechanical engineer.
Gotcha.
He spoke to a psychic in the 80s and that's how we know his name is Jay. He told the psychic that his name was Jay, the initial J,
okay,
because he felt joy being in the Florida Theater.
Oh,
which
that's not so bad.
I love,
yeah,
because that's the way I feel about the Florida Theater.
I do too. It's beautiful. I'm telling you, one of the coolest things I've ever done was to stand on that stage and look out at the audience. It's magic, man.
I forget all the time, because I see that view all the time. I forget that people like you rarely see it.
Yeah,
and it's a very cool view.
It is amazing. Okay, and right, that's a pretty cool ghost. So what about the other one?
So the other one is a woman in a Victorian dress that we know nothing about,
okay,
but she has been seen in the balcony lobby.
Oh.
At a distance, just kind of walking across the lobby.
Spooky.
So we don't know anything about her, but Jay has manifested himself many times.
Okay, cool.
Most recently, last summer, while we were renovating the theater,
okay,
one of the painters, getting ready for the 10 o'clock morning break, felt someone standing near him and turned around, and there was a guy standing behind him in blue Carhartt work clothes with the blue work shirt with the double pockets.
Yeah.
And he said good morning to the guy, and the guy disappeared.
Oh no, freaky.
And one of my colleagues talked to the painter and said his impression was that he had seen a ghost. He said the guy acted like he'd seen a ghost.
Wow, man! You know what? It's such an old theater, and it's gone through so much. There's no wonder that it's considered to be so completely haunted. So, here's some of the other ones that we've gone through. So, in 2014, Katie Jeffries here at First Ghost News did something on the ghost.
Yeah.
Right?
So we were in the balcony taping this interview. We finished the interview. We're just standing there chit-chatting, and the camera, which had been on a tripod for a good 15 minutes so far,
okay,
the camera just took a nosedive off the tripod.
No.
Out of the blue.
No one's there, no one touches it?
Yep. A little weird, right?
That's super weird.
I don't know what to make of it, but these things happen. Strange things like this happen from time to time,
yeah,
and the presence of a ghost would explain it.
Oh, wow. That is so crazy. Okay, so what about, so ghost seats?
The ghost seats.
Yeah.
So the local show, Local Haunts, captured on video an apparition in the balcony of the theater.
Oh.
It's shot from the stage looking at the balcony. It's a long distance.
Yeah.
I look at it and I think it looks like video fuzz, but I want to believe.
Yeah.
So when we replaced the theater seats 4 years ago,
yeah,
there are 1,863 brand new seats in the Florida Theater, except for 2 more seats, which were the seats that the ghost was seen in.
No way, you guys left those?
We sent those seats to the factory in
cool.
Michigan, had those seats restored, and returned, and E1 and 2 in the balcony. You can sit in them. Many people sit in them every show.
Oh, that's cool. I want to sit in that specifically.
Yeah.
The next show we go. So my wife and I are going to go see a show in December. I forget the name of the show that she wanted to go see, but I'm going to try to go sit in those seats.
Yeah.
That is cool.
So those seats are original seats, and those are the ghost seats. We wanted Jay or whoever this woman in the Victorian dress is,
sure,
we wanted them to have their seats.
Well, especially with Jay, because like you said, it brings him joy to be in the theater, so why not have a seat for him? That's so cool. Hey, so Numa, where can we send folks if they want to learn some more information about the theater and the haunted aspect?
FloridaTheater.com. Our website, you can buy your tickets right off our website, and it's got a list of 40 or 50, 60 shows that are coming in the next few months.
That is so cool. Newman, thank you so very
Thank
much
you.
for being on the show today. I really do appreciate it.